Born in McMinnville in 1990, Anna Bertrand always enjoyed pushing herself to succeed. She became deeply passionate about softball in the 4th grade, and every day practiced pitching with her father. And by the time Anna entered McMinnville High School as a freshman in 2006, she had already established herself as one of the best pitchers in the state by being chosen onto the All-State 3rd team. She focused on one game at a time, one batter at a time, one pitch at a time, and threw over 100 pitches per game in 724 innings.
I think I started working with Anna when she was 9 years old. There wasn't a week or a day that she didn't miss practice. Always had a competitive spirit, attitude was always good, but was a perfectionist. Anna made a big difference, and what she brought to the team was not only her pitching, was her attitude and her drive to get better. When Anna stepped on the field, she made everybody else that much better.
She earned a career ERA of 0.44 and 1,194 strikeouts in 4 years, which averages out to over 11.5 per game.
She set records in her strikeouts. She averaged close to 300 strikeouts her sophomore, junior, senior year. Her ERA was .025 her senior year.
Anna was selected onto the All-State First Team 3 times and was awarded as the conference's Pitcher of the Year all 4 seasons.
She was in control of the games. She'd always coming up to me in between innings and say, "Hey coach, this next hitter coming up can't hit an inside pitch." And I said, "Well, don't throw her outside then. Throw it inside." You know, I left it up to her. Very few coaches trust their pitchers.
As a senior, she was honored as a Johnny Carpenter Prep Athlete of the Year finalist and claimed the Oregon Gatorade Player of the Year award. But Bertrand didn't achieve all this through hard work and natural ability alone. She mostly relied on outsmarting her opponents to win the game. Voted most intelligent and most outstanding science and math student by her senior class, the National Merit Scholar finalist and 4.0 class valedictorian consistently outwitted batters to strike them out. Curveballs, changeups, and rise balls were her main weapons of choice, which she used to earn multiple no-hitters and an 85% career winning percentage.
I took bat practice against her a couple times, and she threw the changeup, and I about screwed myself into the ground, you know. And I told her, "No more of that, just throw hard." And she'd throw me another changeup, and I finally threw my bat down and walked off because I couldn't hit it. And everybody talks about Anna Bertrand being a pitcher. She could hit too.
Her multifaceted skill set showed on the plate as well as the mound, and in her senior year alone, she had a .462 batting average, hit 30 RBIs and 5 home runs, while achieving a .789 slugging percentage. But it was all about winning for Bertrand, who led the Bears to 4 consecutive conference championships and 4 state playoff appearances, making it as far as the semifinals to end one of the greatest pitching careers in MHS history.
The important thing about Anna was she brought everybody else's level up. We weren't the strongest hitters in the state, but she brought the level of play up to where we were one of the best teams in the state at the time. As far as kids I've worked with, and I've worked with a lot of kids all over the state of Oregon as pitchers, she was in that gym in the wintertime. She was out on the field when the sun came out and just constantly working on her pitching. As a person, I don't think I've ever met a nicer kid.
After graduating in the summer of 2009, Anna pitched on the Northwest Bullets Gold ASA Triple Crown national team, where she gained valuable experience and mulled over her collegiate options, which included full rides from St. John's, Kentucky, and Stanford, but ultimately decided on the best fit for her, Portland State University.
I've coached at the Division I level. I've coached internationally. I would definitely put her in the top percentile of pitchers I've coached. She could have played at any Division I school.
She made an immediate impact on the mound, setting a freshman record with 218 strikeouts, a postseason single game record with 11 strikeouts, and by winning the conference's Freshman and Pitcher of the Year awards.
First catching her, I was like, oh my gosh, she outsmarts me, I don't even know what's coming. She is one of the best pitchers I ever caught.
Over her career, Bertrand led the Vikings to 4 conference championship appearances, 3 championship wins, and 3 NCAA tournament appearances.
A lot of times, the pitcher on the team can tend to be a little bit of a princess and kind of just, you know, be the star and kind of get away with doing stuff. And she was not that person. I mean, she worked as hard or harder than anyone on that squad. It is a testament to her work ethic and her high level of intelligence that she could break down a pitch, break down a mechanic, get the release point, get the spins, get the stride, get the plants, like do all those things to a science and consistently, that she had success over a long career.
Anna threw 15 complete game shutouts, with 3 of them coming in the playoffs, had 10 double-digit strikeout performances, and even achieved a no-hitter in 2012. She was the conference's Pitcher of the Week 20 times, on the conference's first team 4 times, the NCAA All-Region second team and Conference Pitcher of the Year 3 times, their championship series' most outstanding pitcher once, and was selected onto the conference tournament first team and as the tournament MVP in 2013.
It was just so easy to know how her pitches were because she was a spin pitcher, and those are the most dangerous pitches there are because her changeup was gold. I have never seen a changeup work so well. There's still a couple people that we still can't touch her changeup no matter what, and we played it with her for 4 years.
Her changeup was her moneymaker. Very rarely did we butt heads, and when we did, it was because I would want to call more changeups than she would want to throw, and she wanted to be that power pitcher and throw hard, but her changeup, I mean, people just couldn't hit it. It was amazing, and then combined with her rise balls and her curve balls and her harder balls that broke, it was pretty amazing.
Throughout her career, she led the conference 14 times in 6 different categories, including ERA, opponent batting average, strikeouts, and wins. And Anna finished her seasons within the top 3 6 additional times in 5 separate categories. She ended one of the best softball careers in PSU history by being their holder of 20 different all-time records, including career wins, strikeout ratio, saves, opponent batting average, and career strikeouts with 814. In total, Bertrand remains within the top 10 of PSU's all-time record book in 55 spots, 36 of which are in the top 3.
Records weren't what drove her. Records weren't that important to her. She just wanted to win.
Anna earned her biology degree from Portland State after being selected onto the Commissioner's Honor Roll 3 times, and onto the conference's all-academic first team in 2013. 2 years later, she completed her nursing degree and has been working at the Salem Hospital since. She still competes in the fast-pitch softball league in Portland and is now trying her hand at coaching as an assistant for PSU. Even at the young age of 25, there's no question Anna Bertrand has the knowledge and experience to be a Division I coach. But only time will tell just how greatly she will continue to outsmart her opponents.